Gauntlet.
Letting me do a run will widely be considered a bad move. But, be that as it may. Hi, everybody. Sorry, go ahead.
I was going to say, I have to ask you a question. How many wizards are in this run?
No, I refuse to answer that question. How dare you?
No.
On my very own run. I am so hurt and offended and hurt.
Messed up.
Yeah. So, crucially, say hi to my lovely commentator, Threech.
Hello, that's me.
That is you.
Wow. You and I cannot leave this production booth today. We are just not allowed.
I think it's against the law. I'm not familiar with which law it is, but it's definitely against that one.
It's not witch law, it's wizard law.
I'm leaving.
Okay, bye.
Bye forever.
Run Gauntlet?
Yes, you
I've
can.
never seen it before.
You can run Gauntlet. Did anybody
can't go
know?
Anywhere. No, hold on a second. You're the runner. You can't go anywhere.
No.
Listen,
I taught
right back up.
Threech. I taught Threech how to run this game at GDQ. She could absolutely crush this for you right now.
It did, and it was the best. It was so much fun.
I believe you, but your name is the one that's on the screen right now.
That's just a tech issue. That's not my problem.
My name is technically there. All you need to change is just put C up by his name and take it away from mine. It's fine.
Oh, can I do comms? I'll do comms.
Yeah.
I've been doing that all night.
Do you have any practice? Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine, and we're doing great.
We're doing great.
Yeah. So, okay. I'm gonna run
Gauntlet. Sorry.
Gauntlet. We're going to Jauntle.
It's a soft G.
Apparently you just
Jauntleroy.
apparently you just jauntle for an extended period of time. It's supposed to be wild. Okay, so
On the stream?
On the stream, for your viewing pleasure, we shall jauntle extensively. But
Here we go, a jaunteling.
yes. I think it's probably time to start the run. Just about. I'm gonna go ahead and do a soft reset.
So soft.
Soft, so soft, and right back to the title screen. I'm gonna press start. I'm gonna select one player and immediately hold right and A to buffer a first frame selection of the elf. Time will start in 3, 2, 1, go. So what
First
that
guy really looked like a nerd.
he did, like a huge nerd. So the important thing to know about this game is that it's heavily manipulated now. I say now because 3 years ago it wasn't, not at all. But we've done a lot of work as a community to make this game largely marathon safe. Not perfect, but for the most part. And the first piece of that puzzle is knowing how to get into the final room, because the final room requires a vault code. I'll grab that secret rice there on the way out.
Secret rice.
Secret rice.
So stealthy.
Very stealthy. Is to have a vault code, and in order to get the vault code the normal way, you're supposed to collect 8 clues in this maze of 100 rooms. But we're not going to collect any clues. We will collect none clues. And instead, we're just going to magically know what the vault code is. And that is going to be driven by the first letter in our password, which we will see once we get to the end of the first treasure room, which is coming up right here.
And we're going to determine if I have to do any work or if we're just going to let Yells do his thing.
Moment of truth.
I just have to read a GameFAQs post. It's fine. Hey, there we go.
We have
Home of the IBM.
We have officially manipulated the Godboner password to get into the vault. Godboner is not the fastest password, but it is the best.
It is. The Godboner is in place, safely secured. Just like these doors that we're going to run right through.
1, 2, 3, 4. Door. Now we're going to shoot this wall to collect something called super shots. Every time you collect one of those buffs, it's going to give you 11 shots. So the next 11 shots that I shoot will go through all sorts of things. Not everything, but most things. So I want to be real careful with my usage of them, because it's going to be very strategic. I want to make sure to use them at critical moments to help me save resources, because a lot of this run is just a bunch of resource management. I'm sorry, it's math. You need to add and subtract bombs and keys and super shots. It's just math. Shoutouts to math.
Beth.
And
Shoutouts
Beth.
to Beth.
Shoutouts to Beth. There's a Beth right there. See?
Oh.
Bye, Beth.
Oh, I'm dying.
And here's another Beth. Oh no.
What's interesting about this is that even the elf is just so fast that you can just tank a lot of things. So you're really, I think you're shooting more atmosphere, more like decor around you than you are actually shooting enemies, which is interesting. Until you get to the dragon.
Yeah, I'm really just trying to improve the feng shui of the dungeon by
So responsible of you.
shooting out blocks and doorways and stuff. You know, just gonna knock out this wall here, and this room is really gonna breathe. You know.
That teleporter is going to be unkind. We'll see if we have a nice 69. I don't know. We'll see.
We'll see. We can always hope. With these super shots, we're clearing out certain sections with a single shot. These are our friends, the leeches.
Kind leeches.
Pretty kind, yeah.
At least to start.
At leached.
Oh. Millions of leeches. Leeches for free.
Millions of leeches. Leeches for me.
The companion cube stayed put today. Good job, companion cube. Is that in this room? You know what? In my head, it's in this room.
It's the companion cube is the friends you made along the way.
How very placating of you. I appreciate it.
Well, I got a placard earlier, so I too am placated with my placard.
Wow. It's like the Gauntlet equivalent of like a high five at a pizza party from corporate management.
From corporate management. Oh no. Yeah, it's
I'd go to that pizza party.
Right?
Yeah, here you go. You've worked so hard. We're not going to give you money. Have some food.
Give you pizza. Have some bad pizza.
Have some free, mediocre at best, lukewarm pizza that the sales team already picked through.
Why is this so... Why does it hurt so much? Because it was real. Oh, we're doing so great.
You know what I feel like we should do? I feel like we should... No, I don't think we should count wizards. Look, these are like flickering. How are you supposed to keep track of them? No, I think we should go faster. What do you think? Should we go faster?
I think that for a speed game, I believe in your strategy.
Okay, good. Because I just picked up a speed potion. And now Fast Boy going even faster.
Ugh.
Questor cannot handle his own speed. Except he totally can. Except sometimes he totally can't.
What a nerd.
One extra key? Thank you.
I got you.
Here we're gonna try... Nope, we're just gonna burn a bomb there.
Yep. Death says not today.
Sorry, Beth.
One extra key.
Couldn't clip through Beth. We got the extra key. And that's fine.
You know, every day I'm Beth clipping.
Wiggle, 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 wiggle. Okay.
And John, I think we maybe have a little bit of time that's good for if you've got announcements or anything you want to catch up on.
Okay, absolutely. I've got a $10 donation here from Ren, who says, overalls are pants, right? Right? I mean, probably, you know, if you wear them correctly, they cover enough that the pants would cover. I could see that, yeah.
Yeah, overall, I'd agree with that.
Yeah.
I'm like strapped for an answer.
Oh no.
I just picture like, you know, the picture like the meme of like a centaur. Like if a centaur wore pants, would it wear it like this? Or like this?
Oh, Ren, thank you so much for the $10. And yes, when you're donating, please make sure to put that incentive towards our upcoming bid war of overalls versus boxers.
Yells, congratulations on 50 treasures.
Thank you, Threech. I really appreciate that.
You're so welcome. Thank you for doing that. Wow.
I'm really proud to have gotten so many treasures during this run.
What will you do with them? All this bounty, this wealth. While jauntling.
While jauntling. I mean, it's funny that you would call it a bounty, because, like, Questor, it truly is the quicker picker-upper when it comes to this game.
Boo.
How dare you?
What do you mean, how dare I? How dare you?
Oh yeah, your overalls jokes are fine, but...
Yeah, because I'm funny. I'm very funny. Here's the thing.
I'm always saying this.
Here's the thing. You're always saying this.
Leeches, please.
Oh, leeches.
Millions of leeches.
Truly.
So this is one of the examples of a World 3 treasure room. It has 22 different exit locations, and a lot of them are bad.
Such as?
Such as that one. I'm sorry, I cut you off. 3, what were you going to say?
No, I don't care. It's room 56. Everything's terrible. Imagine doing this room smoothly, you jerk.
That's my brother.
Wait a minute, what's wrong with the number 56?
No. This room specifically. I just noticed you have 5 keys and 6 bombs. 5, 6, 56. You know what?
It was the meme that preceded
No.
6, 7, so...
Oh, stop. Oh, come on. We are all of us too old for that.
Even you?
Even me.
Unbelievable.
I'm not hip with the youths. Just hold down and left and win.
No, I'm just holding down and left. It's fine. It's fine.
Chat has informed me that Wait a minute. Oh my gosh. Yelsraek, congratulations on 100 treasures.
Thank you so much, Threech. I really appreciate it. How about some invisible
Thank you
walls?
for bringing that to us.
Just a little bit of invisible wall fun for everybody. Fun for the whole family. A little more invisible walls just for fun.
We did not have this game as kids, but I do not think it would have been fun for anyone in the family, because we all would have gotten frustrated and stopped playing. Not the worst Bleach RNG there, TBH.
Yeah.
TB Bleach.
TB Leech.
Don't worry about it. You know what? Forget it.
TBL. L for Leech.
I give that about it.
Out of what?
Girl, Sam.
What's the denominator for that? Out of...
Can we please stop with the math? I'm very upset.
As a data scientist and who had to do a lot of math, I appreciate the math.
Oh, good.
Oh, teleporters, come on.
It's fine.
There we go. First try.
First trip.
First.
No,
hooray! Gosh, you're terrible. Terrible.
That's terrible. We're going to do our first manipulation here. And by pausing on the swirl animation while I was exiting... Actually, now is a really bad time for me to try to explain that. Hold on a sec. Because there's lots of other big manipin going on over here.
Big manipin.
We do be manipin. That treasure room and treasure rooms just like it in World 4 are atrocious because there's 16 different exits and only one of them is real. And it is meant to be random. It literally changes every frame. But what you can do is you can use a cool manipulation technique where you step on the exit, you begin the swirl animation, you pause the game, and then you hold A, and then unpause the game. And then as the room fades out, you release A, and that locks in a specific value. Not an Atlantic value, but a specific value for the exit location.
Do you feel my disappointment?
Yes.
Shoot twice.
Shoot
normal
twice. Yes, shoot twice, normal minute.
See, chat, you cannot understand how many times he explained that manipulation to me in the GDQ practice room. You cannot understand, and I still don't entirely get it, but it's fine, actually.
You're doing great.
You're doing great. Look at you go.
You know what? You're great.
You're great. Oh my gosh. Okay, this one is gaming. Pure gaming and no manip. Gaming, comma, no manip. Okay, everyone breathe. That room
I am now
is
breathing.
filled with exits that are real, but do not take you where you need to be, and it is very stressful.
Yes, every exit except for the one that I took takes you to a room that once you go through the exit of that room, takes you back to that room to try again because you did it wrong.
Right, good bombs, good bombs. Yeah.
That was a good one. We're feeling good about that. The linchpin to the end game of this run is a black box I'm about to pick up that is called Temporary Invulnerability, where my health ticks down twice as fast, but I take no more actual damage. And that's going to be very important to keep that buff as long as possible. luckily, we're going to be manipulating the location of every treasure room exit from here on out. I mean, there's only one more. But we're also going to manipulate a coin flip room. Yeah. Fine.
Yeah, alright, second exit. It's not bad.
Yeah.
Just like, be better than me, and don't forget the manip in this room.
Okay.
Alright, nice clear there. That was a frame-perfect trick that is really going to decide the success of the rest of the run. Other than execution, pretty much home free at this point, but I'm not going to jinx it. You have to clear that treasure room perfectly in order for the manipulation to continue and for this room to be how you expect it to be, which is going to give you enough HP to continue on through the rest of the run comfortably. We want to try to bomb at least 5 leeches, but sometimes they are just uncooperative. But he got really good leech RNG there as he continues through the lovely lady room and into here, bombing with purpose. So invulnerability is still in effect until basically we hit the top of this room, and or maybe I'm actually just slow. It's for the top of the room for me. But we're gonna fire an arrow here, get through all of those guys, and then we're at the vault. Welcome to Godboner.
Look at this nerd.
What a nerd Morak the outsmarter is. The art smarter.
The art smarter. Nerd smarter.
Godboner. It's actually Swedish.
It is. Swedish for Godboner. This is the final
Pick
room.
up the extra bomb there. Yeah. Wow.
Meow.
Hey, look, a dragon. Imagine learning this fight.
I'm imagining it.
So Yells is basically stun locking the dragon here to manipulate where those shots are going, and he is going to make it so that the dragon cannot actually hurt you. And now the third head is there. He's going to shoot that so that it can start to take damage, but it's also going to start shooting at him. He's got enough HP that he can just tank the hits here at the end. The dragon is going to go down. Do a little bit more maneuvering here at the bottom. Hit that trap tile to unlock the rest of the room.
Time will be when Questor disappears on the exit. It's fine.
Hey, look, an egg.
And time. Victory. You have saved Rendar Godboner.
Oh, man.
Wow.
You know what would be really nice is if we had, like, fireworks. I think that would be so great.
Do you really think so? I mean, it's bright out. Is anybody even going to see them? Look, I will defer to your judgment.
Questor will, probably. I do have pretty good eyesight. And GG's to you. The G stands for Godboner.
That's true. It does, indeed. What does the other G stand for?
Gauntlet.
Okay.
Wow. Yeah. Look at those fireworks in the daytime.
Wow, and an egg? Ugh.
And an egg.
What luxury! What bounty! What wealth!
But yeah, so that is Gauntlet any percent. Again, historically, up until just the last few years, before we were able to manipulate the exit locations of those last few treasure rooms from, like, basically room 70 onwards, it was a crapshoot whether you would ever finish a run. Because you're just hunting. You're like hunting and pecking across the 16 exits, just trying to find the right one. And if you don't successfully leave a treasure room, your health does not refill back to maximum. And enemies in World 5 deal a ton of damage. Also, that buff, the temporary invulnerability buff, as Threech mentioned, if you get all the manipulations right, it lasts until basically right near the end of room 99. So you carry it as far as you are technically allowed to. You can't... It will go away before room 100. You can't, even if you still had time on it. They just take away the buff because it's the final boss room and you're not allowed to have nice things. But, but yeah, I mean, you know, historically, this was not a run that would ever or should have ever been considered for a marathon, I'd say. It's just not a safe run, but now, with practice, it is.
Listen, I am evidence that any idiot can play this game.
I was going to say, a lot of practice, apparently, all in 1 week in the GDQ restream room.
It's
Or the yep.
pick up this speedrun. It's super duper fun. Do not play this game casually. Don't even look at it casually. Pick up the speedrun. It's great. Someday, maybe someone will make a tutorial about it. I don't know. Maybe.
It is a
No,
project.
that's probably a good idea.
It's in process. I am working on the script and the map layouts and the thought and the everything. I am going to work on it. It's something that I hope to have completed in 2026, as long as I'm not working all the time. So probably not 2026 then, but I'm going to try anyway.
It's not funny, but it's kind of funny.
It's a little
But
funny.
it's not.
It's
more,
relatable.
It's more sad than
anything
it is funny, but it is
Sad
funny.
things can be funny.
It's true.
Well, this run was great. Yells, you're great. And now I think we're going to have you set up, or rather bring up, your next game.
We're just doing it live. This is what
We're
we
just
do.
doing it live. We're going to the next game, which is Marble Madness. Chat, if you blink it, you're gonna miss it. This run's going to go fast.
Yes, it will. So let's really think about it. We got to go Highway to Help, right? So we're gonna go HTH for our name. We are, yeah. So I just need to make sure that that folks are going to be ready to start the timer, because I know we're kind of doing a live hot swap to placate my ego of playing a second NES game. So yeah. So since we're going to be ready, I will call out for when the timer starts, because it's about 6.8 seconds after I select 90 degrees as my control type here. So I'm going to get started.
45?
No, I am not playing 45. Time starts in 3, 2, 1, go. So we're going to take it a little slow here just because I'm out of practice on this. You can do the bottom section of that level blindly, but it's also really a buzzkill to start the run with a death when you don't do it right. So we're not doing that. Threech, have you ever played Marble Madness before?
I don't know if you've ever asked me that, actually. I think like a little bit as a kid. Guess what? This game's hard. Can you imagine playing this?
I can't. Specifically, I can't imagine playing it 33,000 times, at least according to my live split. So,
Yeah, but what is your live split now? Not marbles, that's for sure.
What is my live split? A miserable pile of numbers.
Oh man. Oh, wait, how many wizards are in this?
Good question. Does Steely count as a wizard?
Steely's
I
kind of a warrior.
I just got an off-screen wand. So maybe a wizard gave me that wand. I don't know.
A wizard on the internet?
Maybe.
Could there be such a thing?
Some wizard on the internet just gave me a wand.
That's so generous and beautiful.
It is. We live in a rich tapestry of life. So
I really want to see a sinkhole marble, like this marble, but in the sinkhole in the same style as the Steel City Speedsters bus. Ooh.
that was a not very polite piston pattern, which is fine. That was a good hammer pattern, which is also fine. And actually fine. So we're already through 4 out of the 6 levels in this game, though I think one of my favorite parts of speedrunning... Oh, hey. Go up the ramp. Everything you know is wrong here. Everything's backwards. One of my favorite parts about playing this game, streaming this game, is the people that come in and they were like, I could never beat this game, and I didn't realize how short it was, because it was impossible. It was too busy being impossible to realize that it's only 3 minutes long. And it is.
Yeah.
There's only 6 levels, and we're through 5 of them already. So,
But how many frame perfect tricks are there?
well, that was one right there. And there is only one.
Okay,
That's
so
the only...
like a wizard?
Actually, I take that back. I have to clarify. That was a pixel perfect trick, not a frame perfect trick. That was...
I'm so sorry.
I'm the one who confirmed it. I'm on the hook for this.
You're gonna have to fire me from commentary. I'm gonna have to give me 2 minutes and I'll leave.
Okay, sounds good. I'm gonna go for the newest strat here, which is something called the cookie skip. By doing that pause there, this is time. Time is right there. Time. By doing that pause and then an unpause right afterwards, you can You can cause the shifting platforms there to delay ever so slightly and skip waiting a cycle, despite the fact that you pause the game. It feels like that would be counterintuitive. You save a full second because you pause the game for like 42-ish frames, and then when you unpause the platforms, they just kind of stutter a little bit. Like they don't disappear as quickly as they were supposed to, and you just go. You can just leave. You can hit the bricks.
You can just leave.
Yeah.
I think there was like a 257 with the pause.
Cool. Look,
Or no, with the pause.
If it's a sub 3, I am immediately extra gratified because doing a sub 3 in a marathon setting, I mean, it's not free. You know, the world record is 2:38, so I know it's a short game, but it is easy to lose time. And like the Pistons gave me a little bit of grief. I did die once early on, so I didn't know what hammer pattern I was going to get. And yeah, I'm just generally pretty pleased with how that went.
It's wild that the world record is a 2:38 because I thought that was basically free.
I mean, it is. You know,
Okay. That's my bad.
As the world record holder, I can confirm that it only took me 6 months and 9,000 attempts to save the last 7 frames I needed to get from 239 to 238. So I went from
It's very normal.
a 239
7 whole frames.
Yeah, I went from 239.05 in like April of 2021 to 238.933 at the end of September 2021. It's fine.
That's incredible.
And I still
Chat,
have-
I told
yeah.
you if you blink, you were going to miss this run.
I still have 3 whole frame rules to save. My sum of best also starts with 238, but it's like a 238.0. So there's still
possibilities are
time.
endless.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. What a great way to round out the nest block, though.
Yay,
That was
Nest
absolutely
block.
incredible. Such an amazing block of games. Yells, if you have more shout outs to do, because you've been on the couch all night, but if you have more shout outs to do, now's the time to do them.
Follow Threech, twitch.tv/Threech, my wonderful commentator. Follow anybody who plays Marble Madness as well. And
I'll give Yells a follow. He's being humble.
I'm here sometimes. Sometimes I play video games on the internet. Other times I just sit and talk about everybody else playing games on the internet. But, you know, either way, I'm just having a good time hanging out with my friends. So, long may that continue. Thank you so much to Steel City Speedsters for putting a nest block in Highway to Help. It means a lot as an NES, I'll call it aficionado, or simply just an NES lover. It brings me joy to see 6 NES games back to back to back to back to back to back on any schedule at all. So, yeah, thank you so much for including us to help support a great cause. Yeah, that's all I got. Do you have anything else, Threech?
No, just super pumped about the nest block. I bullied games committee and it was ineffective, but ultimately ended up with the thing that I wanted to have happen. So thanks to everyone for putting on the event. And yeah, stay tuned. There's plenty more to come. Keep donating to benefit the Hugh Lane Wellness Foundation. It's an awesome cause. And Yell's great job bringing home the nest block. I'm proud of you.
Thanks, Threech. Stick around. Mega Man 9 is up next.
Thank you both so much for an absolutely